Hey guys, it's Deadeye. The last time was a blast, so on to the next episode of HammerHelm. The full release is set for April 29th, as many of you may know, so stay tuned for videos on that. Now let's get back in the game. And we're back! Alright. I really want to get into this video and see about building and crafting, things like that. At the very start here, we're already getting a craft a new item with a metalworker's shop. So hopefully that gets us in the right direction, because in that last video it felt like I was doing combat, I was getting into it, but I really didn't feel the building end of this whole game. Although maybe that does come later on, but still, I'm excited about it. I'm hoping I can get into it soon. Alright, make myself, is that 6? Well, I got the 5 at least. Oh, actually no, a new item, that's what it is. Alright, craft. Yeah, I've been really looking forward to playing this game. The first episode, my first episode on YouTube, really, I was nervous. I feel like I didn't really get all the focus I wanted. This time around, I'm looking forward to actually paying a lot of attention, really getting what enjoyment I can out of this game, because it really, it does look very good. I was sure as soon as I saw it, I wanted to play it. Let's see. I'll go with the helmet. 15 hit points. Alright. Hey, sure. Helm. Keep it out of the trash section. Okay. And I made my achievement, get my big noise for it. A build menu and place a mine. Alright. Huh. I may have to move away a little bit. Alright. Mine. Here we are. Craft that boy. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Off on the mountainside here. I guess maybe every world is the same, so not procedurally generated, which, yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Go right there. Alright, get out of this menu. Enter and clear the mines near town so you can begin gathering ore. Okay, and I'm thinking, let's see, gathering ore. We're looking this way. I'm thinking that after I clear out those mines, maybe I can send people to gather ore, or am I gathering it myself? I don't know. They are still gathering all the stone, wood that I could want, so we're looking good there. But okay, somewhere over here. Oh, there's a bit further left than I was thinking. Alrighty. Yeah, been a blast so far. Oh, is it maybe an instance, kind of? Am I going through this into... Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. Enter the mines. Mines are new, but the construction likely drew the attention of nearby creatures. You must clear them out before you begin, or people can begin mining. So yeah, exactly. So people are going to come in here, mine for me. I just got to get rid of Mushroom Boy. Sure. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to try to see about shielding. Just practice a little bit. What's his animation look like? Maybe I'll see it on the next one. All right. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Yeah, that's really not hard to see. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. And I'm gonna shift here. Do I want to get it on the way? I can get on the way back. I'm gonna have to walk through here again anyway. So let's move on down. One of these guys. Can they hit while I'm hitting them? Or are they kind of in a stun lock, I wonder? Nope, not in stun lock. Okay. Answer it quickly. Oh, he had a lot of health there at the end. He had some reserves. Second wind of a sort. Alright. So I'm guessing these guys kind of just... They went from these things and just sprouted up and out? Maybe? Let's see here. What kind of weapon are they using? It's like a... It's kind of like a hatchet, I guess. Like a double-handled something. Oop. There we go. Big old hammer. Alright. Where to next? 2 more monsters left, it says. So I guess I'm keeping on down this way. There's a little bit of delay there when you hold on to attack. No problem, but I worry that they're going to hit me, but they aren't. So I mean, I guess that's a good balance then. Having them be a little bit slower and having the attack take a second longer, probably no big deal. I'm really curious though, what exactly the change is going to be to the combat, because at first I thought maybe it was just adding later in game stuff. I felt kind of bad saying like that the combat's going to get changed. That maybe I was mistaken there, because I mean there's nothing wrong with it. But then looking at it again, it does seem like the creator is sort of saying that they're also going to kind of balance it out a little bit or change it in some way. So yeah, definitely curious about what that's going to be. So no monsters left in here. All right. I guess I'm leaving. Leave the mines. Wait, V? Excuse me. Get a little water here real quick. Okay, assign a miner. Maybe you should have left the mines first. Probably not. The monsters seem to be gone, so. Who are we looking with? So you're my metal worker, 3 more workers. Right. Sleepy and strong. So sleepy, they need a nap sometimes. So these two have green thumb. Okay, I have one option. Fair game. So I'm going to assign then my non-green thumb off to that. So, all right. Hey, leveled up. So yeah, let's look back. How do I do that again? My skill tree. Oh, here we go. X. All right, X for the skill tree. Like the XP, I guess. So we got kick, which means now we can get any of the other things. So I think you have to have at least 1 point in something to get these things. But then how does that work for this? Maybe you have to have at least 1 point in that level, like that area. So, but then why couldn't I get this unless? Oh, because I need storehouses. Okay, yeah, I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. Getting there. Run speed. I haven't even used the kick yet. I think kick F maybe. I'll try it out. But a special attack sounds really nice. So maybe I'll have to go on that one. So special attacks are actually okay. Select special attack with WASD. Using that to move. Is that only attacks that you have unlocked and can be used will appear? Oh, okay. You're choosing your special attack using your movement style. I was thinking maybe you were changing special attack with that, but it's kind of, if you're moving back, you're probably going to use lightning, I guess, or if the most recent thing you did was move back, you're now a lightning user, which is my first spell. Is that right? Okay. Confused is another spell. Shield break and power attack. Okay. All right. Wonderful. So that uses up my skill point there. I just dodged backwards. My bad. I think I'm going the right way here, right? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna get this really quick. I know they're gonna come in here and get it, but just in case that they have really low mining ability early on or something like that, I'll just grab that. So why not? Yeah, still seeing those nice nice crystals around. Always a good thing. All right, out we go. Kind of has a and you know, I shouldn't maybe compare things to things all the time, but it kind of has a Skyrim vibe going in and out of the mines. To me, that's what it reminds me of. But let me know if you have some other idea on things, since I'm always comparing things to other things. Maybe you guys see something totally different. But that's kind of the vibe I got, which makes sense. It's sort of medieval. So anything in this kind of realm is probably going to be similar in style a little bit, since it's all based off the same time period. Okay. Speak with Bernie first. Right? Yeah. Craft weapons and armor for you. I also know how to brew some potions. Okay. Right. I've already read this. What am I doing? I want a lantern, so that's a quest. If you're going to be exploring the caves and dungeons, you'll need a lantern. We can make one with some fireflies. Okay. Find those near Willow Grove to the light for a lantern. Maybe a little bit of a text error there. Not totally sure. Some fireflies near Willow Grove to the light for a lantern. Okay, gotcha. But I get the idea. It's not a problem. I could be wrong. I don't really know. I don't know the developer. I just see some of what he's said. but he said something, I think, along the lines of that he's not maybe native to English, like it's not his native language or something along those lines. I really don't see a ton of errors though, so I wouldn't think that off the gate. So maybe I'll have to relook at that in case I'm totally off there, you know. Because really, yeah, this is, I mean, even for like definitely for someone who's very well versed in English and everything, it still takes a lot of time to edit away errors and fix through things. And so I think that's been done pretty well here. It feels pretty fleshed out, especially for being so early access, which is sort of what you'd expect from how much I think praise that the game gets for the creator being kind of very active. I saw someone say something along the lines of exactly the type of person that you'd like hope would be running whatever project you're interested in, something like that. You know, it's always refreshing to have someone come in who is really devoted to what they're doing. Playing games that just never really got fully fleshed out isn't pleasant. So I'm hoping this is going to continue to get fleshed out. I'll definitely keep on playing as long as it keeps staying interesting. And I really only have started the game, though. I can't say a whole lot about it getting not interesting. There's still, I'm sure, plenty of things to do. I haven't even built anything yet, which is something I'm very excited about, because I've seen some pictures, and it does look like this game is really kind of huge, the level of building you can do, maybe, but don't quote me on that. I really have only seen a couple pictures in passing. You know, you have to get the game from Steam, so I got it. But really not 100% sure. So talking to Bernie here, fireflies are perfect. Could they? Well, okay. Could they have not have been perfect? I don't know. This lantern will help light your way at night and when you are underground. Well, that's good news. What do you think we should do next? We're going to need some food, so a farm and a cookhouse might be a good idea. Plus more houses, so more dwarves can live here, and carpenters to furnish the homes too. Right? Okay. What do you think the others would like? I want to build a well for water, decor to make the town more appealing, building things like that. Oh yeah, building things like that will help everyone feel better in our new home. All right. Other thoughts. As we grow, the town will want to start finding better ore for your weapons and armor. We can build more mines as you discover new ore. Alrighty. Gotcha. Okay. So, oh, another monster camp. Okay. What else can I make? Also, did I put my helmet on? I feel like what am I looking for here? Inventory. All of a sudden oh, map. Huh. Well, hey, that's a good thing. V is for that, and I feel like... Ah, okay, I pressed I a few times, but maybe it just didn't work for a minute, or was out of sync, I don't know. Okay, so basically we just have iron. What's going on in my storehouse? Let's see here. Wood. I'm gonna go with silver or soap. Probably silver, right? Or some kind of gem. We've got leather. We've got mushrooms. Let's see. Not a whole lot of these other things. Iron is always good. Cabbages, I guess. Not my cabbages. And meat. Okay. Okay. So we're gathering some stuff. Mostly it seems to just be plants and a lot of ores that we're still, as a town, still missing. So maybe there's like a herbalist or whatever going on at some point. I'm not sure. But off to the monster camp near town. Shift. I swear I'll get better at that. I'll just maybe I'll have to write myself a note and stick it to my wall or something like that. I also think at some point I may get a webcam, set that up, but for the time being, I'm really just trying to settle down and get this a little bit more figured out before I add in too many kind of variables, if that makes sense. All right, off on to some of these goblins. Oop. Wrong timing. I'll get there. How do I? Oh, double tap is to do backwards, whereas these ones are just a single tap, but they're with a different button. So that makes sense. I mean, what are you really supposed to do for a backwards movement? It's not like you can really use X, because X is XP and all of that. So makes sense. Double tap for backwards. Cool. So quest complete. Give me more leather. I wonder how useful leather is. I mean, I guess I saw it could make some early game weaponry and things, but can you use it at all later on, or do you want to maybe give all of your people leather full gear? Because that would be, I mean, that would take some serious amounts of leather, so maybe that's kind of what it's for. Right now it feels like I'm really moving just back and forth on specific quests, and so I'm not really thinking a whole lot on where the game's headed, I guess. Maybe I should try doing that a little bit more. But so far it feels like for the most part it's just one way or the other. I want to be at some point here building up the town further. I guess that would be my big thought for. But then again, this is early access and we're still moving along, so it's still interesting actually. Still going on. And actually another thing, I have had a quest constantly up until now, and I haven't really had an original thought on what I'm supposed to do. And there you go, right? That's funny. Okay. Now I know what to do again. Ask about the activity near town. Thank you. I've been hearing noises north of town. Sounds like someone is building something. Yeah, speaking of that, how do I build something? But maybe I can learn from them. So here we go. North of town and find out who is building something and why. Is it a dwarf? Is it a dwarf that was also inspired by the things I was saying, but maybe wasn't into being a follower? Or is there some kind of crazy orc? I haven't seen an orc yet, and I'm almost certain that I've seen references to orcs relating to this game or somewhere in this game. I think at the beginning of the game, they said there were goblins and orcs coming out of the mine. They pointed that out. And I haven't seen any orcs, so what gives, right? Maybe... No? Oh. That's a goblin, right? I think. Hello? Speak with Shady. Please no hurt me. Me mean no harm to you. Who are you? Me Shady, not like other goblins. That's funny. I don't know if I trust him already. I'm sure you can tell why. Me live here a long time, not want to fight or hurt anyone. Sounds fair. I'll help you. Oh, good. We're best friends. I think Shady might not be the best character. But maybe it's just a coincidence. So I want to get... Wait, I feel like I already have 9... Surely I already have 9 wood on me, right? No, I don't. Oh, well... Have I been putting wood in? Oh, I must have... Maybe I dropped it off into the storehouse when I walked through there. Sort of unintentionally. Because I thought that I had... I know I got 6 earlier on in the game, and I'm sure I got more than that. I probably got 2 or 3 trees while I was out and about, so... So that's something. Oh, can I not cut this one? I guess not. Well, that makes sense. It's a slimmer one. It would only give me probably a couple wood, and I'm sure they would be a low quality wood, which maybe wouldn't be worth my time. Okay, there we go. So that's enough. See what they have to offer. Shady business. Yeah. All right. 9 logs. Oh. Yeah. All right. That was quick. You work a lot quicker than I would have expected. Okay, me shop looks so pretty. Me finally have my dream. That's sweet. Okay, maybe I'll take it back. What things will you buy? Weapons and armor. We can sell them to others, only trustworthy others, of course. Yeah, okay, right. I know, me know orcs used to live here, but now mostly on their own island. This island is also magical, but me not know what kind. Understood. So, he's going to sell to orcs, maybe? Orcs know you here for sure. Also, me exploring some caves yesterday, and seeing walking rocks and even creatures made from fire. This place not as safe as it looks. Like, elementals I'm going with, right? walking rocks and fire elementals are like, I don't really know what that would look like in this game, but they're, it seems to fit the descriptors in there. I can't have this. Isn't my axe made like bronze or something? This thing looks pretty nice. Okay. Shady shop. Very nice. Always good to see that. Always good to see how quickly people can move up in the world. You know, things change, and that's motivational and all that. And he'll sell to all the trustworthy, nice people out there all of the weapons that I give him. I don't have any weapons to give him yet, so I guess I have nothing to complain about, though. Huh? Unless he's buying them from other goblins and then selling them to orcs, or vice versa. Supplying the world with devastation. Okay. Let's see. Back here we are. Okay. I guess this one's like, she's like my quest lady, right? Am I going to get like a message board to replace her with at some point? Ask about strange sightings outside town. Find the earth elemental and find out what it wants. I saw an earth elemental, hey, there we go, near town. It looked like it was curious rather than aggressive, but when I approached it ran away. This is going to sound strange, but I swear it looked like it had a beard. I don't know how to explain that one. Okay. Because bearded rock? I mean, I don't even... where to begin, right? Okay, so it's heading me in the direction of the mine, but... Oh, my health is low. I have not paid any attention to my health ever. Like, I paid attention one time in the other episode, and I was right when I was about to die. I was looking back at it, I had no idea. If any of you were like, wow, he really sidestepped that, he went in even though, you know... just completely oblivious. I'm not going to give myself any credit for that one, except that I did kill them all myself, and I am the dwarf overlord, obviously, but we can move on from that. Okay, so as long as we're all on the same page there, I think this is this it? This looks it, right? Okay, so this weird plant... So, okay, so is this going to summon? No, it's not this one. Can I hit this one? Oh, I got it. Hey, cool. Nope. I thought it was going to summon up an earth elemental. I was like, what kind of dwarf am I that I just like know that this thing is going to summon it? But no, it's just a cherry blossom. It's a good deal. Grumble. Okay, so I'm working kind of again with poison knife goblins here. I don't actually know if they have poison knives, but it sure looks that way. Kind of been taught in my gaming experience. I feel like this backwards movement here is kind of the way to go. Like, it gets me out of anything. Like, I mean, maybe, but maybe not. I mean, I am kind of dealing with the weakest monsters here. These are maybe the equivalent of slimes for this game, so maybe I should hold my tongue on that a little bit, because here we go against a big rocky beard man, or woman, who knows, or I just talk to him. Are you here to help? Alright, who are you? Grumble is the name, although I don't know if it has always been the case. I saw your town, but did not want to enter for fear of being attacked. Alright, how did you get here? I don't remember. I think I used to be here, used to be a dwarf like you, but my memory isn't what it used to be. I remember bright flash and cave-in, but little more than that. How can I help you? Ratmen entered my cave yesterday, and I can't get them to leave. If you help me clear them out, I can give you some special rocks that can be used to build a wishing well to help you grow your town a bit faster. Awesome. Thanks. Oh, sorry. And thanks. So I will, I guess, oh, go to his cave. Where's this? Is it right by him? Yes, it is. Okay, and it has forever burning torches. Always a good sign. Means that we're going to have light. I mean, eternal light right outside a cave. And these are his friends, so it makes sense for these two. So is there... So I'm going to get chests for killing these guys. So there's a reason to kill them. Is there a punishment for not killing them? Do they despawn when you don't kill them? Some good questions. I'm probably not going to test it out, but I am curious. Because I saw there was something that the creator said at one point about... oh, my bad. About these like orcs or something on a beach, something like that. Yeah, I saw it kind of in passing because I was wondering really what the next big update, the full release, is going to actually have in it. But back to it. That there were these orcs on the beach, and that when you went to their island or something, they end out not despawning, and now he wants them to despawn because it's like, of course they would leave, something like that. Just something simple like that. And knowing that, I guess I've got to assume that at some point we're going to go mess around with all those orcs that they were talking about. Come on. But yeah, also, really, what is the big, I wonder, the big update going to be like? Because I've seen, yeah, the combat stuff is coming up, but it's a full release, and it looks like the guy's constantly uploading and constantly kind of moving along, adding in all these bug fixes was really what I was noticing, which is always nice because falling through a map or, you know, just some kind of random error that crashes your game, that sounds, I mean, you know, if you're going to pay to play a game and everything like that, you want it to be at least a little bit figured out. Obviously, yes, it's early access. There's going to be bugs, but if you're going to put out a game like any game, I guess, it's definitely appreciated when you try to make it work properly and not not bug out and have people lose all their progress, things like that, because it feels more, I don't know, like you're wasting your time and sort of your money at that point on something. As long as you don't have a good experience. Although, I mean, even if there was some major bug with this game, I can already say it's a pretty good experience. I mean, it's been mostly straightforward, but I find it kind of refreshing, and I'm excited about it. And so that excitement's kind of something that you can't really take away, you know. Let's see. Let's see, what am I? I'm just rambling here. Just my thoughts. But I always have felt that... here we go, open chest. A bunch of mushrooms. Cool. Okay. Food, I guess. I've always felt that, like, with games that often I have a lot of interest early on, and they're really interesting. They have some amazing premise, and then eventually I'll watch someone else play it enough or whatever it is, and I'll end up not really committing to the game. With this game, I'm playing it, I'm going through it, I'm not going to look at any spoilers that I can avoid besides just trying to kind of get an idea on something interesting to talk about, something to say about the game, so I'm not just, I mean, you know, I want to have as much of a first experience as I can with everybody, but I also don't want to, I don't want to just be just sitting here thinking of nothing. So it gives me something to kind of wonder about and think about in my off time, to look at some of what the creator's talking about and what might be coming up. So, but for the most part, yeah, just focusing on figuring out this game and learning the ins and outs of it. And I know there's more to it, so I'm always excited to come back and play. Is my thought. But hey, I'm only a couple episodes in, so we'll figure it out. Speak with Grumble. Yes. Let him know his cave is safe. Is my cave clear of the vermin? Yes, your cave is safe. That is good news. Thank you. I prefer my cave to be outdoors, although I can see you and your kind feel differently. Odd for a dwarf, I think. But who am I to judge? You come back with me if you'd like. Thank you, but no. This is my home. I cannot stay here. I need to stay here, although I cannot say exactly why. I really don't know if that's the right voice for this guy. He's big and grumbly, but I like the idea. I mean, he's also got a ginger beard, essentially, so kind of Irish. Although maybe I shouldn't even admit that I think of that as being kind of Irish or Scottish, because because it's probably not. But we all do our best. Okay, heading back. So I'm getting the magic stones to Jinkantal. Okay, F to kick, or which one is to kick? So I'm curious about that for sure. Maybe you have to be in combat for it, though. I don't want to assume. Let's see. All right, let's head back. Copper ore deposit has been discovered above ground, and deliver magic stones. There is a bit more kind of wandering around in this game than I really was maybe prepared for. I'm thinking because it's early access that's largely the reason, but I do kind of hope there's a, I don't know, maybe two though, with the running speed increase, or I don't know if there's any kind of amount or maybe amount planned. I thought of that, but anything like that in the long run, as I get stronger and stronger in the game, I would think that it's going to be like, rather than having to run and run and run and run, I'm kind of going to be just zipping around. And that's going to be exciting, so can't complain about that. All right, magic stones. All right, I think that I'm going to have to end this one here. Another eventful look into the world of HammerHelm. If you enjoyed, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. That's right, I said the thing. Bye now.